The excitement of the ICC T20 Cricket World Cup 2026 continued to reach new heights as Sri Lanka locked horns with Zimbabwe in match 38 of the tournament. Cricket fans around the world tuned in to witness this high-stakes encounter, where both teams were determined to strengthen their position in the points table. The clash between Sri Lanka and Zimbabwe delivered drama, power-packed batting, fiery bowling spells, and unforgettable moments that made it one of the most talked-about matches of the competition. From the very first over, the intensity was evident. Sri Lanka entered the contest with strong momentum, showcasing a balanced squad filled with explosive batters and disciplined bowlers. Zimbabwe, on the other hand, came prepared with fearless intent, aiming to upset a major cricketing nation on the grand stage of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup. The atmosphere inside the stadium was electric, with fans waving flags and chanting passionately as the two sides prepared for battle. After winning the toss, Sri Lanka opted to bat first, a decision that reflected their confidence in setting a competitive total. The Sri Lankan openers walked out with positive intent, looking to maximize the power play overs. Zimbabwe's pace attack started with tight lines and disciplined lengths, but the Sri Lankan batters quickly found their rhythm. Elegant cover drives, powerful pull shots, and clever placement kept the scoreboard ticking. The first 6 overs were crucial. Sri Lanka capitalized on loose deliveries, scoring boundaries at regular intervals. Zimbabwe's bowlers tried variations, including slower balls and short-pitched deliveries, but the Sri Lankan top order responded with confidence. A solid opening partnership laid the foundation for a big total, frustrating the Zimbabwean camp. As the innings progressed, Sri Lanka's middle order stepped up brilliantly. The batters rotated strike effectively and punished any errors in length. The highlight of the innings was a breathtaking half-century that shifted complete momentum towards Sri Lanka. The batter displayed exceptional timing and composure, sending the ball soaring into the stands multiple times. Each 6 brought roars from the crowd and added pressure on Zimbabwe's bowlers. Zimbabwe, however, refused to back down. A crucial breakthrough in the middle overs brought renewed energy to their side. A well-executed slower delivery deceived the set batter, resulting in a vital wicket. This breakthrough sparked a brief collapse as Sri Lanka lost 2 quick wickets, giving Zimbabwe a glimmer of hope. But Sri Lanka's lower middle order ensured there was no major setback. With calculated aggression in the death overs, they accelerated the scoring rate. Boundaries flowed in the final overs as Zimbabwe struggled to contain the run flow. Despite some impressive Yorkers and tight overs from Zimbabwe's experienced bowlers, Sri Lanka managed to post a formidable total on the board, setting up an exciting chase. The innings break buzzed with discussions among fans and experts alike. Was the target too big for Zimbabwe? Could they pull off a memorable chase in match 38 of the ICC T20 Cricket World Cup 2026? The tension was palpable as Zimbabwe's openers stepped onto the field. Zimbabwe's chase began cautiously. Understanding the importance of preserving wickets early, their batters focused on building a steady partnership. Sri Lanka's bowlers, known for their variety and control, tested the batters with sharp pace and clever spin. Early swing created a few nervy moments, but Zimbabwe managed to survive the initial threat. The first breakthrough came when Sri Lanka's fast bowler delivered a perfect length ball that edged through to the wicket-keeper. The dismissal lifted Sri Lanka's spirits and intensified the contest. Zimbabwe responded with resilience, counterattacking with fearless strokes. A flurry of boundaries reignited hope among Zimbabwe supporters, showing that the chase was still alive. The middle overs proved decisive. Sri Lanka introduced spin into the attack, and the move paid dividends. Tight bowling restricted Zimbabwe's scoring rate, building pressure with every dot ball. Eventually, that pressure resulted in another crucial wicket. Zimbabwe's set batter attempted a big shot but mistimed it, offering a comfortable catch in the deep. Despite losing wickets at regular intervals, Zimbabwe's middle order showed admirable determination. A powerful partnership briefly swung momentum in their favor. Clean hitting and smart running between the wickets kept the required run rate within reach. The match began to tilt back and forth, creating a thrilling spectacle for cricket lovers worldwide. As the game approached the final 5 overs, the equation became challenging for Zimbabwe. They needed quick runs against a disciplined Sri Lankan bowling attack. Sri Lanka's captain rotated bowlers smartly, keeping the pressure intact. Yorkers, slower balls, and sharp fielding combined to limit Zimbabwe's scoring opportunities. In the penultimate over, a dramatic moment changed everything. A spectacular catch near the boundary rope dismissed Zimbabwe's most dangerous batter. The crowd erupted as Sri Lanka sensed victory within reach. Zimbabwe fought until the last ball, but the mounting required run rate proved too steep. When the final delivery was bowled, Sri Lanka emerged victorious in a commanding performance. Players celebrated passionately, knowing the importance of this win in the context of the tournament. The victory not only boosted their net run rate but also strengthened their chances of advancing further in the ICC T20 Cricket World Cup 2026. The match showcased why T20 cricket is one of the most exciting formats in the sport. There were explosive batting displays, tactical bowling changes, athletic fielding efforts, and emotional highs and lows throughout the game. Sri Lanka demonstrated their experience and composure under pressure, while Zimbabwe earned respect for their fighting spirit and fearless approach. For fans searching for Sri Lanka vs Zimbabwe highlights 2026, this encounter delivered everything they hoped for. From stunning sixes to game-changing wickets, every moment was packed with intensity. Social media buzzed with clips of key moments, including powerful batting highlights, brilliant catches, and crucial bowling spells. Sri Lanka's batting performance stood out as one of their best in the tournament so far. The top order provided stability, the middle order accelerated effectively, and the finishers delivered in the death overs. On the bowling front, their balanced attack ensured Zimbabwe never fully gained control of the chase. Zimbabwe, despite the loss, displayed immense potential. Their bowlers showed discipline in patches, and their batters demonstrated courage against a strong opposition. The experience gained from competing in high-pressure matches like this will undoubtedly strengthen their campaign in future tournaments. This thrilling clash between Sri Lanka and Zimbabwe in match 38 will be remembered as a defining moment of the ICC T20 Cricket World Cup 2026. It highlighted the unpredictable nature of T20 cricket, where momentum can shift in a matter of overs and every ball can change the outcome. Cricket enthusiasts looking for SL vs ZIM full match highlights will find this encounter filled with memorable sequences. The dramatic chase, strategic captaincy decisions, and individual brilliance made it a complete package of entertainment. As the tournament progresses, Sri Lanka's confidence will soar after this convincing win. Zimbabwe, though disappointed, will regroup and aim to bounce back stronger in their upcoming fixtures. The ICC T20 Cricket World Cup 2026 continues to deliver world-class cricket, uniting fans across nations with its electrifying action. In the end, match 38 between Sri Lanka and Zimbabwe proved once again why the ICC T20 Cricket World Cup remains one of the most prestigious and thrilling tournaments in the world of cricket. Every run mattered, every wicket counted, and every moment kept fans on the edge of their seats. This was not just a match, it was a spectacle that celebrated the spirit, passion, and unpredictability of T20 cricket at its finest.